first person that I'm going to introduce, her name is LaVerne Castillo. LaVerne is a licensed esthetician from Phoenix, Arizona. And she started in the beauty industry in 2003 at the age of 19. So straight out of high school, she was like, beauty is my thing, and this is what I'm going to do. She's made her way into TV, film, editorial. In her early career, she became a published global makeup artist. Later on, she became a licensed esthetician. She's worked in so many facets of the industry. She's been an intern with YBI Magazine. She's worked with the BET Awards, the Latin Music Awards, and she's even worked with a few celebrities, one of them being Maya. She is now currently a Motives Beauty Advisor since 2012, and she now owns her own little spot. So we're super excited to introduce LaVerne with us today. So LaVerne, tell us a little bit about you.
Thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up if you could hear me.
I'll check the comments while you do that.
Well, Maria said yes, so we're going to go with Maria. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I know everyone is on here globally from all parts of the country and the world. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is LaVerne Castillo, and like Martha said, I have been a licensed esthetician since the age of 19. I loved beauty since the minute I could put on makeup, because as a little Mexican girl, a Latina, they didn't want us wearing makeup, so we hardly wore makeup. So when I got to 15 years old, I was like, woo, I'm putting on some makeup. Granted, it wasn't like a lot of makeup, but it was exciting for me. And that just propelled me to really venture off into the beauty industry, learn different techniques and tricks. And I was the girl that did everybody's makeup for homecoming and prom, and you name it, I was the girl. So that's when I first got started. So I knew at a very young age that I was going to go into the beauty industry. And being in the beauty industry and doing makeup, esthetician was something that they pushed you into, right? This is something that you need to be licensed in. Now, of course, you don't need to be licensed to do makeup, but I am considered a licensed esthetician, which I love because I feel like it really puts me in another category than everybody else out there that is just freelancing. It's a competitive world out there, let me tell you. So it's something that I'm proud of, and it's something that I love. And being that I was an esthetician very early on, I learned how to really, really take care of my skin. And I love the fact that there's different regimens for everybody, for all skin types. So that's really why I went in to aesthetic school, to learn more about the skin and how to take care of it. And what's better than having great skin and then applying cosmetics on the top of it, right, girls? We all know that it's way easier to apply your makeup on your face when you have a great palette. So that's how I got into the industry. And I will tell you, I loved it. I did my best for 5 years. And then I'll let you guys know that I broke my arm. I broke my arm and everything stopped after that, right? So it's like, okay, what am I going to do with myself now that my arm's not working? And that's all I knew. Well, luckily, I actually ran into someone that was selling Motives Cosmetics, and I knew that my clients were looking for something exclusive. So me being that I couldn't really use my arm very well, I knew I could still sell, right? I was going to figure it out one way or another. So I started to sell Motives Cosmetics, learned quickly about the business and everybody behind the business, our amazing corporate team. And then I never looked back. And the reason why I say that is being in the beauty industry, retail and service goes hand in hand. I don't care what anybody says. If you have a service, you're going to want to find something to retail because they go hand in hand. And I am so blessed that I found this company, because all the products that we have that you could see on my shelf back here, we cannot give to anybody, or nobody can get it anywhere else but us, right? And that's really like the beauty behind the business, is everybody can go get anything. You tell them what to go get. They could go to Amazon, they could go to Walgreens or whatnot. With us, they can't get it anywhere but exclusively with you. And that's what I love as a small business owner, is that I never lose out on that sale, right? So saying that, I want you guys to really understand why we've incorporated these into our existing businesses. I want to share a couple things. I'm going to share a couple things, right, Martha? Well, first, how would you guys like a tour of my little studio?
Right.
Yes,
yes.
please.
Okay. And this is one of the things
this
is one of the things we really want to see is like your space and like how you've incorporated into your space. What is it that you're using? What is it that the clients that love? What is it that people who are coming to see you, what do they expect? What should they expect whenever they come in? What type of service, what products that you're using? And one of the, you hit a perfect point. As a service provider, as somebody who is of service, I'm 100% of service, always have been. I'm in my personal life and in my career, I'm always of service and I'm always willing to serve other people. So when it comes to offering products that people have to purchase, sometimes if to us who are service providers feels a little kind of strange or weird or kind of dirty in some way. I don't know why, but you're like, I need to be of service only. No, you need to be of service and of sales, unfortunately, because your clients are going out and buying these products somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Why don't they get them from the person that they trust? They're trusting you with their skin. They're trusting you with their body. They're trusting you with their hair. There's so many things that they're trusting you with. So why wouldn't they trust you to send them home with a product that's going to complement the service that you provided? It's going to extend the life of that service that you provided because they're not using those products that you would get, behind the counter at some places that are not cosmeceutical grade. They're not going to penetrate all 3 layers of the skin, or they're not good for the hair because of the quality of the product. So if they're trusting you as a professional, we have to really get it in our mind that they're going to trust us to give them the products that they need, not just us pushing products on them, because we are being of service. And that's why I kind of like to not use the word sales. It's like we're just providing solutions. We're providing a solution to the problem that the client is talking to us about, and if they're trusting us with their problem, we should be able to say, hey, well, you said XYZ and this, and this came to mind, and we would love for you to use it, because we're just trying to provide that solution for you with someone that you trust. So yes, I would love to see your studio.
Right. And to be honest, Martha, and it's quite funny, I was in the spa studios for working for somebody else in their salon for over 5 years, right? Well, I ended up getting fired. I'm not ashamed to say that I got fired because my retail sales weren't at 45%. Because that was the thing, is like they wanted us to push product every time someone went out the door, even if that person was in 3 days before. So I always felt uncomfortable. With this, it's so different because people are asking for these products. They're speaking of a vitamin C. They're speaking of an eye pad or an eye cream, and you're just matching products to people. So it makes it a lot easier. And it's your exclusive product, so it almost feels like you're giving them something special, right? You're not giving them what everybody else has, which makes it even more special for you providing that for them. So on that note, I'm going to pick you guys up. I hope this doesn't get all crazy and blurry, but I'm going to pick you guys up. So right here, this is my waiting area. You can kind of see there's just like a little sitting area. And if you come this way, I know it's going to get a little dark because it's like dark and gloomy, but I have my candles up on the wall to make it nice and chill in here. And then I have my product shelf, and you can see Maria was talking about the Lumiere de Vie homes earlier. I love my men's skincare. Okay, you have to have the men's skincare line. It's even women love it. I love it. The toner pads. I'm telling you, girls, right now these are buy one get one free. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, go to your cosmetic websites to purchase those. But you can just see I have a just different products on the shelf that I love. Now, I will tell you what I love about this business is that we don't have to carry so much inventory, right? We carry truly what people want. So I carry on my shelf what I know sells, what I know that people are going to go out the door, and then I can just rebuy it and put it back, stock my shelf up. But I'm not carrying tons of product that, you know, I'm having a hard time getting rid of. I'm actually just carrying what I know that my clients love. Now I want to show you something else before I have to switch it over to somebody, because I think this is really cool. But do you guys know, have you guys seen our new iPads, our Lumiere DV iPads?
Love them.
The gels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is my like wall of products. You can see I don't use all our products on my treatment facials, because I do use other products that are a little bit more aggressive for the skin and a treatment-based product. But I do still have some of our products on my shelf that I do use during my facials. But see this little fridge right here? I love it because I actually stick my iPads in my little fridge. So they're nice and cool. When I'm doing a brow wax, I can put some gels on their eyes. Or maybe I'm doing a facial and I want to put a nice cool gel on their eyes during one of their masks. So I really, really love implementing those eye gels. And you can kind of just see, it's just a basic room. I'm going to turn you guys this way so you can see it this way. I still have my bed. You have to have a ring lamp if you're going to be doing stuff like this. But it's just it's my studio. It empowers me to empower other women to do what they absolutely love and enjoy. And for me, it's been an amazing, my light just went out, but oh well. It's been an amazing run with Motives Cosmetics. I've been with you girls for 9 years and I ain't stopping. I love Motives. If you guys have any questions, if you guys need help with anything, if you just want to ask us, you know, anything, you guys are more than welcome to go to our Facebook pages, Instagram pages, because that's what we're here for as beauty advisors, to rock you guys into the next level in your own businesses. So thank you guys for having me. I know it was like short and sweet, but it's not that big of a space. So
and that's okay, because it is who you are, right? It's that is your space. That is what you see for yourself. That's what you envision for yourself. And so we are going to be excited and we're going to support you on that. And we're going to love your space. It is a great space. This space is actually fairly new to LaVerne too. So, you know, we do have to congratulate her for opening up this space. I'm talking about like within the last, month and a half, 2 months.
Right.
It's very new.
So
she
proud of you,
is
LaVerne.
in the Arizona area, Phoenix, Arizona. Her business name is Brush by LaVerne. She does body, skin, and nails. So you can follow her on Instagram on Brush by LaVerne. You can follow her on Facebook as LaVerne Castillo. So however it is that you want to support her and her small business, that is where you can find her. One of the questions I did have was, what are your like top favorite products that your client has?
Okay, so I do a lot of like brows. So I'm constantly seeing people's eyelashes. So I truly sell Lash Extend. I love Lash Extend. Another big thing, another big seller of mine is really the Skintelligence line, because it's for everybody. I sell a ton of Skintelligence. And then really another one of my top products, to be honest, is really not even skincare. It's nutritional, and it's our isotonics. What better way to have skin, hair, and nails that are beautiful than to really supplement your body with our great isotonics products? So I do sell a lot of isotonics. And I will tell you that I don't even have to carry a lot in the salon, because they just go to the website and purchase it from me online, and it drop ships to them. So seamlessly, easy. That's what I love about the skincare products too. We all have our own personalized cosmetic and skincare sites that people can just go straight to, and it'll drop ship to them. So it makes it so easy for you to, you know, really suggest anything to them and for them to get their hands on it. I will tell you though, Maria, as far as the body, I heard you speaking earlier, and it might not have been with all of our guests on here, but working with the body, we have this amazing body sculpting cream, and I'm sure Maria will talk to you a little bit about it, but That's another favorite of mine. You know, girls are always looking to look fly. We don't want our dimples showing no more. We're going to do whatever it takes to get rid of them. So we got the good stuff, and that's what I'm sticking to.